Oh, hey, all you viewers to be named later. How we doing today? I know, a little bright out as you can see by the shining on this side, so I look really split. But still, I'm gonna call this life vlog. Thank you, Rocco. Now, I can only start it like this. The last 2 weeks of the Mayans, it's a great show on FX about the Mayans Motorcycle Club. They have been highlighting something really huge, and it's veteran-related issues. 2 weeks ago, it'd be 2 weeks ago. Rocco, who is Gilly on the show, he went to his brother's birthday party. And I'm not talking blood related, I'm talking a veteran's son's birthday party. And CM Punk plays his really, really good friend. And I love the interaction at the door. When he shows up, he's like, "Have you gotten fucking uglier since I've seen you?" And it's how vets, we talk to each other. We say some nasty, degrading, weird stuff, but it's all done out of love and it's all done out of a place of friendship. A while ago on my No Lag Zone, I was able to host my former squad leader, my former platoon sergeant, and my former battalion XO in a veterans live feed. One of the greatest compliments I got was, "How long has it been since you guys have seen each other?" I'm like, "Over 20 years. And they're like, "Well, it looks like you haven't skipped a beat." And I saw that, and the fact that he was able to get Wonder Nubs in that episode, Mary Dogue, I think her name is, she's a former EOD tech who lost both of her arms. And she's been huge in highlighting veteran disability issues. Seriously, her Twitter thing is Wonder Nubs. She was also in Range 15, which was an incredible movie. So was Rocco, all right? Now, Rocco has served in a lot of capacities. He was in the military. He was a drill sergeant. He was, I believe, what was it? The DOJ guys who hunt down fugitives. Matter of fact, I believe he was on that task force that they had that weird thing not too long ago with female in the sewing area, helped a couple inmates escape. I can't remember the name of the show, but he was part of that force that helped bring them down. He's done a lot. One thing he's done, and he's done huge, is highlight veteran issues. He nonstop talks about it, how we need better healthcare, how we need better things, how we need to support, how we need to be veterans. Not just veterans, but veterans. Better than we should be. We need to help people. We need to do things differently. We have to do this. But this week's episode caught me. And it pulled me up sharp, and it hit me direct in the feelings. As a matter of fact, I cried watching it. It's taken me a couple days, but this morning I even had to tweet Rocco and go, "Dude, amazing job. Hopefully this is going to shine a bigger spotlight into these issues." Mental health in veterans is huge. And I've preached this number, 22, a lot. 22 a day. That's how many people kill themselves in a very, very small sample size. That's barbaric. All right, that's unheard of. We need to do better. But unfortunately, veteran issues always seem to get pushed to the side unless it's an election year. Then you have windbag politicians like Bernie Sanders going, "We should have looked deeper. We should have known better." When he was the head of the Veterans Administration, when you had the death lists and everything else going on. This week's episode, so Rocco's out golfing. Out in the middle of a desert somewhere, just golfing, hitting balls, drinking beers, unwinding. And he gets a phone call. He's like, "What? Huh? I'm on my way." And he shows up, and he's questioning CM Punk's wife. Like, "Where is he? What's going on? Tell me, where's he at?" And when she tells him CM Punk is basically locked in his son's room, and she can't get in there, well, Rocco boots the door. There's CM Punk on his knees with a knife under his chin, holding his son's hands, going, "Kill me, kill me, kill me. I can't do it. You need to kill me." And it's really powerful how Rocco gets in there, gets the kid out of the room real quick, and grabs onto CM Punk. And when he asks his wife, how long's this been going on, she's really hesitant to tell Rocco. Because as vets, there's a lot you see and there's a lot you do. All right, especially when you deploy overseas in your combat tours. I'm not talking about being a fobbit hiding on the base and complaining because Starbucks ran out of mocha chocolate lattes. All right, I'm talking about the guys that go out and have to engage the enemy and do things. It messes with people's minds. And you never want to admit you need help. No one ever really does. And that's why I've been preaching on my live feeds forever and a day. It's okay to not be okay, but talk about it. We've got to do better. We really do. I remember when we pulled out of Afghanistan and I gave up sleep for like a week to help vets just talk and help do things. I willingly gave it up because those are my brothers and those are my sisters, and I get their pain and what we went through. And no one can get through to a vet quicker than another vet. An amazing friend I met just by making comments in his section. Now he's really close to me. He's Doc P91B. He's got a warped sense of humor, and I love it. You know, but he came on my show, and he talked about his issues, and he's open about it, and he really wants to help people, and he really wants to help fix some things. That's the stand-up thing, and we need to do that on a greater level. There are so many people out there needlessly suffering, and a moment like that on an episode. I mean, I wasn't going to watch the Mayans at first when I heard about it, because when you watch Sons of Anarchy, it's built into you. Sam Crow, you gotta love Sam Crow. Screw the One-Niners, screw the Mayans. Mayans are the bad guys. You know, and the historic truce at the end between Jax and, El Padrino, and how they still talk about it this season, this series in there. I wasn't going to watch it until Rocco was thinking about trying out for it. And I've told him this. I started watching the show because of him. I want to support a brother, and I want to keep those ratings rolling in. But the storylines hooked me and have kept me there. Especially these last 2 episodes. I give a crap less about all the infighting in the Mayans. These last 2 highlighting veteran stuff. The fact they're giving him that airtime to get those issues out and talk about those issues. And I mean, just the little jokes, like with Wonder Nubs 2 weeks ago. When she's like, hey, you guys want a beer? And a buddy sitting next to her goes, hey, let me give you a hand because you don't have any. She's like, laughing at him. And she's wearing a T-Rex shirt. I can't remember what was on it, but the stubby little arms. We've got to do better. And that's why I'm putting this video out, because you never know who it's going to reach. And I'm telling you, who's watching this right now, if you're suffering in any way, there is help out there for you. Talk to your brothers. Talk to people. Talk to somebody. I can't guarantee it's going to solve every issue, but it's going to help release a burden on you. Because it's a freeing feeling when you can talk about what's eating you alive. Don't make that choice, and don't remove yourself from this world. Just don't. And it's a really, really powerful scene. Seriously, it was, what's today? Thursday the 12th, so it would have been Tuesday, May 10th. 2022, that episode. I'm sorry, I know it's season 4, but I can't remember the exact episode number off the top of my head. Go watch it. It's powerful. Rocco, bud, thank you so much for doing that. I meant it when I said it. Hopefully it's going to shine a bigger light on the issues that we have. Not all combat veterans are fucked up and they're moronic and they need to be locked away somewhere. No. They're incredible people who answered a call for this nation and did what they had to do in defense of liberty. You would be amazed the amount of peacekeeping stuff that, U.S. forces do. Bringing water, bringing electricity, bringing food, bringing medicine, bringing help. And no offense, until you've been there, shut up. Just shut up about, oh, they're bloodthirsty and they're murderers and they're baby killers. Shut up. But that's my message for this. Rocco, thank you. It's a powerful scene, dude. Very, very powerful. I'm not going to do the usual little YouTube things here, guys. I'm just going to close it like that. Rocco, my brother, I love you. Thank you.